everybody. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, everyone. I hope you are doing well. It's been a minute since I have returned, but I have been really busy taking care of myself, and I've been busy the past couple of weeks exercising, contemplating basically what I want to do with my life, working on myself, gym, getting enough sleep, the whole shebang. And so I am starting to feel better, and I'm starting to feel like I want to make some type of content again. So I figured we could do a little bit of a ramble while we tap on some triggers. Because we like that, right? We like that, right? So I posted a community post the other day. I think it was the other day. It was earlier, whenever. And it was asking about a podcast style. And you guys mentioned that it might be something that you're interested in. And I set it up to a poll, and 95% of you 95% of you said you would listen to it, so I think we're gonna try it out. I'm gonna do a pilot episode. Oh no. I did something wrong, and it says that this iPhone is unavailable. Please try again in 1 minute. Suddenly, a minute seems like a really long time. But yeah, I was thinking that maybe I can kind of just try to brainstorm with you. So I'm going to take my phone out of the case first. And tap. Oh, it sounds completely different. It sounds completely different. My phone is now available again. I don't want to mess this up, so I unlocked it real quick. Oh, do we like the scratching? I can't tell if I like the aggressive scratching. I cannot tell if I like the aggressive scratching or not. Actually, I can tell you if I like it or not. I can tell you if I like it or not. This is nice. I might get myself in trouble, actually, because if I sit here... Inception. If I sit here and just type on myself all day, then it may not be a good idea to do that. So tomorrow I have a pretty busy day. I am going to I'm going to work, and then I have to leave work early to go to a doctor's appointment, and then come back to work, and then leave as soon as work is over, because I have to get home and get ready for a job interview that is going to happen 30 minutes after I get home. And then after that, I am going to run to my friend's house so that we can hop in the car and go to a bonfire. And this is not like a party type of bonfire. I am not that kind of guy. This is a sit around a campfire or get in the pool while we're relaxing when the sun goes down. And then when the sun goes down, we will all go home. This is not a party type deal. This is a nice, relaxing type deal. And I like that. I prefer that over anything else. Let's see, what else do we have? There's a lot of things going on that I kind of want to talk about. So I'm feeling very creative lately. I'm feeling very creative lately. But I want to turn it into a business. I want to have a business. I want something that generates revenue, that generates money, because I'm 31 years old. It's time for me to secure my bag. Do you understand? It's time for me. I honestly should have secured my bag way before this, but I need to make up for lost time. So I'm gonna have to secure a bag. I don't know where to get the bag. I don't know what to put in the bag. I don't know. I don't know how to make the bag full. And then once you make the bag full, you're gonna have to carry the bag around everywhere. Unless you can put it in a safety deposit box. Then your bag is like secured and then secured again. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta figure out how to do that, and I'm thinking that maybe that is where this can come in. But I think something that I would really like to do on this channel, I'm not gonna mention what it is yet, because I have an idea for the name of the podcast series, and I have an idea for what I want to do in it, but it's all going to be relaxing, happy, uplifting type stuff, and I think that's kind of what I need to focus on doing, you know? You know, I really, it's funny because I am such an introvert, and person to person, I speak as little as I possibly can. However, if you put me in front of a camera and a microphone like this, I will talk and not be able to shut up. I'm gonna do my phone now. Honestly, I need to get a new phone. sounds like as well. So I'm going to put my headphones back on and kind of listen to see what it sounds like. Oh. It's a little crispy. It's a little crispy. We could do something differently, and we can tap on my notebook that's sitting over here. I've started logging my workouts in a notebook. Oh, yes ma'am. Yes ma'am, this sounds good. What do you think about this? Does this sound good? What do you think? Yes ma'am. Oh, that's delicious ASMR. Delicious as I just realized that I had an extra S on accident. It was that a stutter. I used to have a stutter when I was a kid. Delicious. Delicious. I did that earlier. It's delicious. My goodness, that sounds good. Now, honestly, I do not know if that sounds good or not, because all I can hear is me tapping on my headphones, which is very, very loud and obnoxious. So I don't know. Let's see if this sounds good. And I took my headphones off so I wouldn't know. Do we like that? I can't tell. So I'm going to be doing a lot of ASMR at this desk because I have basically, and honestly, I will do a PC setup eventually on this channel because I have rearranged this desk specifically for my ASMR needs right now. And they're doing, and it's giving. It is giving. I'm using a lot of gay terminology today, and I don't even care because I feel good. So, not that that's anything to apologize for. So I have camera, ring light facing the wall so the light bounces back, and that's why it's so light and glowy. It's not really harsh. And then I literally have a monitor on one side of the camera and then a monitor on the other side of the camera. Two 27-inch monitors. I've split them apart and put my camera and lights in the middle of it. So that way I can run my microphone into my interface and then the PC. And so that way I can kind of just sit down and do my ASMR and my ASMR like podcast type deal, which is what we're going to do. But I want to ask you guys, because I want you to put this in the comment section below. Should I do like live streams streams as well that are different. Like, the live streams probably are not gonna have my face in them. It's probably just gonna have my hands tapping on some objects, and that may be far and few between, because I'm just kind of over the whole live stream gig. Unless I like randomly want to pop up on a live stream to talk to you all, that's different. However, I like that. The podcast is going to be a lot more of a relaxed type deal where I am just hanging out and talking to you all, and maybe I can just do something of that nature, podcast format for videos like this, and then we can do stuff like that. However, there is something that I have been, like, I don't know why this is stuck in my head, but did you know that bumblebees, if they can't make it back to their nest before the sun goes down, they will lay inside of a flower and throw their legs over, and it looks like they're drunk, and they just sleep inside of the flower. Can you see that? Isn't that adorable? It's really difficult for you to see because of the ring light and now the glare, but you can kind of see it this way. Wow, my camera focuses so well. I didn't realize. Anyways, I just wanted to pop in here for a moment and let you know that there is more content on the way, and that you should love yourself. And I'm going to probably try to work on some new things here and there. I think that it will be fun. But I'm really just sick and tired of the conventional, like, it just kind of seems like there's an ASMR template. And within that template, there is role plays. There's no talking, tapping, and scratching. There's really, like, I don't know, there's specific, and honestly, it might be fun to like do an S tier system rank type thing for a video so that I can show you kind of what I'm talking about. But I want to make down to earth content that doesn't fit the format, that does not fit the format, because sitting down and feeling like I'm just doing something that someone else would do does not feel good, which is why I've kind of come to this video podcast idea type thing. It may or may not be on like Spotify and Apple Music and whatever. I'm gonna have to like plan that portion out, but I think what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna start with a pilot episode, and that pilot episode is probably going to be like upwards of 30 minutes to an hour long, and we will go from there. But I just want you to know that I'm doing well, and I hope you're doing well, and I've just been trying to think of something creative or fun or whatever, and we will figure it out and go from there. I will see you again soon, but I love you guys and I appreciate you, and thank you for your patience, and thank you for the love. Anyways,